Please don't leave me. I'd be nothing without you. Please stay. I'm sorry. I like your mustache.
Shut up. Okay.
I want to see how gutsy the Beachums are. Are you gutsy enough to take on a house like this? No. Mr. Beachum, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well.
When Kelvin Beachum Jr., the lineman for the Jacksonville Jaguars, calls you, I'm freaking out.
I just want to be able to take care of my parents.
Mr. and Mrs. Beachum, are y'all ready to see your fixer-upper?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, this is our home. I want to show you your kitchen. We're Chip and Joanna Gaines. Chip, I need you to hold that up there. Like that?
Love it. We take the worst house in the best neighborhood, and we turn it into our client's dream.
Are y'all ready to see your fixer-upper? Do you have the guts to take on a fixer-upper?
Guys, you guys remember Mr. Caleb?
Hey, how's it going?
Fun day at Homestead Heritage.
Just hammer it right on top.
This is a fun place that we bring the kids as often as possible, just a few minutes outside of Waco. And today we thought we'd come have a little fun, doing a little blacksmithing. I want to get on to something. What can I do?
How about a nail?
I can dig that. Anytime we get a chance to really get the kids out on a little field trip, we love to do it.
Got it.
Babies, look at that.
That seems like a fun part. Wow.
I made this.
Can you imagine if I had a project where I needed like 1,000 of those?
No.
It'd only take you 9
I can
years.
imagine a project where I have to do one of them.
What do you guys say to Mr. Caleb?
Thank you so much,
for
man. We
teaching
sure
us about
enjoyed
that.
it. See ya.
So we've got a few more hours we get to spend with the kids, but today we are actually meeting up with the Beachum family in Mejia, so we're real excited about getting together with them and hopefully finding them a house.
Oh man, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are Kelvin and Coletta Beachum from Mejia, Texas, and we've lived in our current home for 27 years. And now we've outgrown that home, and we are looking for a home that will be able to accommodate the children, their spouses, and the grandchildren at family functions throughout the year. Look over there, across the way.
Yeah, I see it.
That's where we used to have the family reunions. We have allocated $160,000, which includes the renovation for the home. So how does it feel looking for a new home?
The problem is trying to find the right one.
Yeah, but I think we'll be all right.
Yep.
On our way to Mejia, Texas.
Good little town just outside of Waco. You know, I mean, when they think about coming to town, when they go see a movie, when they go to the big store, I mean, they got to come to Waco to get it.
What are you looking for?
Big living room. I'm still looking for a 4-bedroom house.
I think because we have, 4 kids and now we have grandchildren, to accommodate all of them at one time will truly be a blessing to have.
Babe, the Beachums are us 10 years from now, because think about it. Technically, all the kids are out of the house. So they're empty nesters.
What are we going to do when we're empty nesters?
I'm going to probably cry. We don't even know each other.
Who are you? You don't complete me. My kids did.
Sad.
All right. Oh, here it is right here.
Look at the nice front porch. I love it.
Let's go check this house out.
Okay, great.
How you doing?
Good morning.
Hey, hey, hey.
How are you?
How you doing?
It's fine.
See you both.
You look pretty.
Thank you. Good
Well, what do y'all think first impression?
It looks nice.
Like it.
All right, well, we're calling this beautiful house the Mejia Manor. That's 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. It's right at 1,800 square feet, built in 1961. Now, y'all's all-in budget is $160,000, and they're only asking just under $90,000 for this property. So obviously that leaves y'all with about $70,000 to do the reno. I feel like we could probably come in under budget a little bit on this one, don't you think, Joe?
A lot of the times the exterior is one of the biggest things we have to tackle. I feel like with this, we clean it up a bit, we add some landscape, maybe a front fence. But you'll see on the inside, it's a pretty clean house.
Well, y'all ready to go check it out?
Yes, we are.
All right,
Excited.
Joe, lead the way.
I love this front door.
Oh, definitely.
So I think this room is a good size. What do y'all think?
It's big. That's what I like about it.
Most of the time you walk in a house and there's like a punch list of 10 things. And here I'd say fix the cracks in the wall, do a fresh coat of paint in here, update the fixtures, really update that fireplace. Really, there's not much in this room we'd have to tackle.
Exactly.
Okay, baby girl, where do we go from here?
I think we're going to go into the dining room. Love the French doors.
I do too. Look how fun that original hardware is. That's cool.
A little small.
Too small.
How many people sit around your table?
At least 10 to 12.
Okay.
This would be too small.
What if we open this wall up a bit here between the dining room and the kitchen to give the illusion that the space is bigger? I'd update the chandelier. I'd remove some of this paneling and do some drywall so it gives it more of a seamless look.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Let's go check out the kitchen. See what you think about it. What do you think about the size?
Spacious.
It is
Does
spacious.
it? I was thinking the same thing.
So how we were talking about in there where it felt kind of small, I'd open up this wall that leads into the dining room so you can have a bar top, do a nice size island here in the middle, extend the cabinets out along this back wall, get all new appliances, countertops, and backsplash.
That sounds
And
wonderful.
I do hear you're quite the cook, so I know the kitchen really matters to you.
It does.
Let's go look at the backyard. I think you'll really appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, that's a big backyard. Now this whole part's fenced, but look how far back it goes.
Oh,
I like the space.
We're calling this the Mejia Manor. Remember, it was 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. It was just over 1,800 square feet, built in the 1960s. Now, they're only asking just under $90,000 for this property. So, obviously, with your all-in budget of $160, leaves you just over $70,000 to do the renovation. And with that budget, we can landscape and fence the front yard, freshen up that living room, open up the dining room, overhaul the kitchen, and still have some money left over in the budget. But we've got a couple more projects up our sleeves, so let's keep moving and see if we can't find y'all a house.
okay.
All
Appreciate
right.
it. Thank you.
You bet. It'll be interesting to see kind of what they think about this next project. A little bit smaller house, but the price to purchase it's considerably less. So it gives us a lot more room on the renovation budget. So I'm going to see how gutsy the Beechams are.
Oh, here it is right here. No,
Definitely no.
definitely no. All right. Oh, here it is right here. Definitely no.
Definitely no.
So a lot of work got to do to that house right there.
Let's go see what Chip and Joanna have to say.
All right.
What do you think? We were trying to take your temperature to see exactly how gutsy you two are. You know, are you gutsy enough to take on a house like this?
Nope.
Oh,
Well, that was the easiest
I like
house
your
tour I've
honesty.
ever had before in my life.
so we wanted to call this one the Mejia Minor because it's a little smaller, but the fun thing about it is this is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 baths. There's an additional bedroom here, built in 1971. They're asking $35,000. So what got us excited
I like
is this
that
gives
part.
you a $125,000 renovation budget for your all-in of $160,000. With that budget, we can add on to this house. We can go back into the yard a bit because the yard is huge, so we can get some more square footage to fit your family. But he still won't even. He won't make direct eye contact with me.
No,
He's not
right.
letting me Jedi mind trick him, Chip.
Well, whatever he's doing, I want to learn his ways. Because every time you get to chat, and I don't know how to say no to it. Let's have a vote. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let's have a vote.
Down.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's it. We're
I'm
out.
here.
All right.
Okay. Why wouldn't you go in the house?
Called the outside, told me what's on the inside.
So, Chip, tell me about this last house. Do you feel good about it?
I feel good about it. They're going to love this last house, babe. I got this. All right, what do y'all think first glance?
I liked a lot.
Okay, yeah,
a lot.
pretty big lot. We are calling this beautiful house the Mejia Major. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. Biggest house we've seen so far. It's about 2,200 square feet. So they're asking almost $130,000 for this project. So with your all-in budget of $160,000, obviously that minimizes our reno budget to only about $30,000.
Keep that in mind that
Sure.
we can't do too much.
Gonna have to
But
pick and choose a little bit.
I think on the exterior, I say we paint the trim. We add a little bit of landscape, but we try to keep it under $5,000 on the exterior so we can really fix up the inside for your family.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you want to go check it out?
Yes.
All right, let's go look.
Hey,
Okay.
got a nice little landing here. Do you like the size?
Yes.
Okay, so in the formal living and dining, we'll do all new flooring in here, fresh paint, add some new light fixtures, and trim it out.
Okay.
All right, come in here and tell us what your thoughts are of this living room.
Spacious.
Oh, good. Good. Okay.
So right now you have your living room in here, and then you got a formal living and dining in there, but it's a small space. So no matter what, there's not going to be able to be a lot of people in that room. I'm wondering if then this is your dining, and that's your main living space.
Good idea.
All it would require is new flooring in here. We can take the paneling down and add some new drywall and then remove the popcorn ceiling, add one chandelier down the middle, and it's your dining.
Wow. All right.
Okay, so I want to show you the kitchen.
Okay.
You've got this little breakfast nook here and this tiny little kitchen. This kitchen, in my opinion, is not big enough for you.
No.
What do you think? You agree with that?
I totally agree.
What if we extend this kitchen that way so we lose your breakfast nook, and then you've got a run of cabinets here, and we do a really nice size island down the middle with all lower cabinets, and then you've got an opening into your dining room. This has a lot of potential to be your dream kitchen.
Okay.
Let's go walk outside, see what y'all
Show 'em
think.
the backyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Backyard.
A lot more area for the children to ride.
Man, that is a beautiful oak tree right there, isn't it?
Well, what do y'all think?
I like this.
I'm going to have a huge kitchen.
All
My
right.
goodness.
And by I'm going to have a huge kitchen, does that mean you guys want to make an offer on this place? Or you want to keep thinking about it? Or
No,
you
we're
want
going to go ahead and make an offer on this one.
You like this?
Yes,
Oh,
definitely
that's
like
awesome.
this.
Well, let us go to work and see if we can get this thing under contract.
Wonderful.
right, then.
All
All
right.
right.
Appreciate it. What made you say yes, honey?
What made me say yes, this is called the living area, the space. I can go hide, nobody can find me. That's the main thing.
Okay, Chip, so obviously with their $30,000 budget, everything is mainly cosmetic. And the kitchen is going to be the biggest deal. This project really is just taking us back to our roots, just doing things on a $30,000 budget, being really smart with every square foot, thinking through every material, every cost. And this is what we do well. So I'm excited about tackling this one. Typically, a kitchen starts at 30 when you're doing this big of a space.
Okay, but the materials, you think you can... Hold up, Pony Express.
I'm going to try. I think for me, the biggest challenge is how do I get as much done as possible for $30,000?
I know. Oh, sweet, this is Mr. Beecham. Mr. Beecham, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well.
Hi, Mr. Beecham. We're standing in your kitchen.
I get that all the time. This is Junior.
Oh, Junior. Excuse me, sir. I thought this was your daddy. You two sound alike. For some reason, I did not put the two and two together, that Kelvin Beecham is actually the father of Kelvin Beecham Jr., the lineman for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So now I'm freaking out. We love your parents. We're so excited to do this project with them. What do you got on your mind?
I would love to come down and see the design for my parents' house.
I'd love to do that, Kelvin. I've got all the design obviously on the computer. So if you want to go through that, we'd love to do that.
I really want this to be something special for my parents. I want this to be their dream house, but I'm not sure if they can afford it or not.
I can promise you this, if anybody can work with this $30,000 budget, it's us. But if you've got any other thoughts, we'd love to hear them.
I just want to make sure that the house is done in the best way possible. So I would love to chip in about $100,000.
What?
With this $100,000, the addition of that, it changes everything for this renovation for the Beecham couple.
All right, Kelvin, thanks for the call, buddy.
Awesome. See you tomorrow.
All right, bye-bye.
Originally with that $25,000, $30,000 budget the Beechams had, everything was very minimal. We could touch the kitchen, we could do a little bit on the exterior, but everything else was still not going to get worked on. So I think with this additional $100,000, it changes the scope of work, and I really think the Beechams are going to be blown away by this. How's it going?
It's going well.
Thanks for making time and being a part of this.
Yes,
I can't
thanks
wait
for
to show
having
you. I can't wait to show you what we want to do with your parents' house. They are the sweetest people. I feel like my job is to not only create this thing that your parents love, but also just that the kids go, this was a good call.
When all the kids come home, we want to be able to have somewhere to stay, somewhere nice to stay where we can all fit.
Right.
That would be ideal.
Okay. They purchased the house for $130,000. They have $30,000 to put into it. So you want to put $100,000 into this renovation. Surprise your parents, basically. Is that what you're doing?
That's what
You
needs
are
to
a
happen.
sweet, sweet boy.
I'm trying to be.
That was really sweet. Now, thanks to you, that Reno budget has gone up to $130,000.
Right, correct.
So what I want to show you is what we're going to do with $130,000. On the exterior, we're going to build out a brand new front porch, update the brick color, new shutters, new landscaping, and then we're going to give it a fresh, new, classic look.
Nice finish to that would be kind of nice.
And then on the inside, what you'll see is the entry. So we're going to open it up with these two arch case openings, which will lead us into the living room. And then in here, we're going to update the flooring, and we're going to add some built-ins. And then we'll arch and open up this cased opening here, which leads into the kitchen.
With you closing that wall off there, what will happen to that particular
So
space?
one thing I thought would be cute, do shelving,
Mementos, any type, okay?
trophies.
Yes.
I've heard your mom has quite the collection.
We have tons and tons and tons of trophies.
Okay, So I'll think through that then. For the kitchen, your mom kept saying, I love to cook. So I want to open it up and give her a really big island. I want to give her all new cabinets, a really clean and simple backsplash, this unique arch over the stove, and then these 2 pantries for tons of storage.
Wow.
I thought maybe we could take this living room and transform it into a dining room so we can put a longer table in here, try to do new flooring in here, and then do a new chandelier here. Do you like the way this looks?
I like the way it looks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am honored to be a part of this. The idea that 27 years in the same home, raising her babies in there, to me it's going to be hard enough for them to leave that. But now if it can be to something better, that's more functional and practical for this new, beautiful, growing family, it's going to be great.
But they've been working all their lives. For me to be able to come home and invest in with something of this magnitude is special to me. I just want to be able to take care of my parents.
All right, boys, let's do some demo today. Woo! Today, demo day.
That scared me.
Let's go break some stuff, babe. Come on.
That scared me.
Easy down. Oh, babe.
See what I mean? Got your bag. So today, Chip's got a lot to do. He's got to demo that whole kitchen. We've got walls to take out. We're going to update all the bedrooms now, all the bathrooms. I really want to make this thing special for them.
This is what you call an open floor plan right here, boys. Yes, all right. Hey, Joe.
What are you doing? Sounds like you're drying some hair.
Sounds like what?
It sounds like you're blow drying some hair. The Beecham project is really coming together. Demo is completely done. The whole house has been framed on the inside. They also fixed the roof, so now we're really focusing on the inside. Chip is drywalling today, so it's really starting to come together. I need to know how long of a table I can put in here. You need to hold this.
All right, where to?
Okay, so here's the chandelier.
Where to, my lady?
Keep walking. So this is, let's go to 9 feet. It's pretty tight. It's funny because I keep forgetting we didn't really move any walls in this dining room. We just opened up the kitchen. So it's not like I can go with a huge table. In my mind, I was thinking 8 or 9 feet. I really want to push it to 9 feet just because I want the Beechams to have plenty of space for their family.
Sure. If you could move the 9-foot table that way by moving this chandelier over to here.
That's what I wanted, because that's what we do.
And that buys you, now you got 3 feet, 4 inches.
That's it.
So you just need me to move that over a foot, I can move it.
Foot is right. So now that we've laid it out, it makes sense to move the chandelier over. Chip's going to get it moved, and the 9-foot table's going to be perfect. Okay, I'm going to get this table ordered. You move that thing over, but other than that, Chip, materials are coming in, and we can start getting this thing.
Let's make this thing pretty, Joe.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye. Hello, Clint.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Good.
What you here for?
I needed a long table, not super long. But
Oh, man.
Today I am at Clint's shop. I'm needing a good-sized table for the Beecham project, and I'm really excited about highlighting this new dining room. I'm thinking a 9-foot table.
Okay.
Really pretty turned legs.
Yep.
Kind of chunky.
I'm trying to think if there's any legs in here right now. I've got this blank over here. This is probably too chunky.
I don't think
You
that's
want
too
that on it?
chunky. Yes.
You like that?
Yes. I think the biggest thing for me is right when you walk in, this is going to be the first thing you see. So it can't be a dinky little table. I wanted to make a big statement. Do you have any stains I can look at?
There you go.
You've gotten very professional. This is
We
legit.
tried. Thank you.
Okay. I like the early American.
Okay.
I want a good, rich brown.
Yeah. Yep. No,
Okay.
that's it. Early American.
I think the Beechams are going to love it. I think Miss Beecham is going to have to get her head around a lot of things changing just because the way that this house is going to turn out maybe a little more than she was thinking. And so I think when she sees this table, I think it's going to be special to her.
That is easy.
Okay. Next time I'm going to give you a really hard project, Brat. I'm going to do this inlaid 15-foot table.
Oh, man.
Get ready.
I'll do that in my sleep.
Hey, Chip.
Go in the games! How you doing, girl?
feeling good about yourself today, Chip. The Beecham project is really coming together. Drywall is finished. We pulled out that front porch. Chip finished the patio. So it's really looking good. Let's talk about this front porch.
Oh,
Now I can put rockers on here, and I love it.
looks great, doesn't it?
Right now, I just love that there's depth
Yeah.
I didn't have before.
I agree.
like that. When we showed Miss Beecham that first house with the porch, I mean, she just
loved it. Went on and on about it.
This house did not have a front porch, so I think it was really important that we worked that in, and that was something Kelvin wanted to add to the equation. So I really think this is going to be a sweet spot for both of them. This looks like a multi-grain cracker, doesn't it?
It does look like that. Yeah, I can see that. It's even got a little sea salt in it.
It's got some chia seeds.
Whole grain.
It's good.
Well, now that you point that out, this is ugly.
Chip, the
What are
boys
we
thought
gonna
it was
do with
ugly. I want to try to do some type of a lime wash. I've seen lime wash on red brick, and it looks awesome. Lime washing is basically a coating of some lime and some water, and really what it does is it lightens up the brick. So this technique is something that I was wanting to try on the Beecham house, but obviously with every color brick, it just varies, and I want to make sure on this project that this technique looks good. I think we do a sample of the lime wash. We start there. If it looks awesome, then that solved our problem. If it doesn't, then I'm going to suggest that we paint it. I think the issue with the brick is just that it's dated, it's tired, and the Beechams at this point don't think we're doing anything with it because in their minds that $30,000 is all going on the inside. But I really want this exterior reveal to just be a stunning one for them. I want it to just look like, hey, this has really come alive. Give me some samples up. I'm going to walk in here and look around. It's looking good.
That's all I've got to say. Dang, Gina.
Oh, stop. Mr. and Mrs. Beecham, are y'all ready to see your fixer-upper?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, this is our home.
I want to show you your kitchen. Chip,
Yeah, babe.
come on. We're in Mahia today checking in on the Beecham project, and we were on our way back home, but I actually wanted Chip to drive through the downtown area, and we actually ran into a little antique yard sale.
Yeah.
Estate sale of some sort. So I told Chip, we're here. We drove this far. We've got to do some shopping.
Look at this.
Be careful with him,
Hey,
babe.
little buddy. What's this? Ask me a question.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Good. Do you like to antique shop?
Well, not really.
You sure acts like you're having fun.
I found this little puppet that reminded me of myself when I was a bit younger, and he and I really hit it off. So what are you doing later?
Look at his little teeth.
Oh, baby, lift his chin back up.
There was a lot of architectural pieces, and that's what I love the most. A lot of these architectural pieces have come out of these older homes. Chip, look at those doors.
Oh, I like that.
I think Miss Beecham would love these.
Oh, babe, I love that.
And
Me too.
Chip,
Yes.
listen. 2 doors. Look at that cute little white transom. We scored big time at this yard sale.
I can't stop thinking about that little doll.
I should
that
have
looked
got
like
Chip
me.
that little weird doll, but it's not coming home with us. Our kids would be frightened.
See you later.
Bye, Chuckles.
See you later, Charlie Brown.
The Beecham project is really looking good. We've got all the trim work finished, the roof is done, all the cabinets have come in, and it's all really coming together. Hey, Chip, the doors look awesome.
Joe, come check these
Wow.
out. And they look good.
I love these doors. Love,
Joe,
love.
great find.
These doors, I love that they're on both sides.
Look how soft. Yeah, really pretty.
I think the doors make the whole house. I really think that's my favorite thing when I walk in. Those doors just give it instant character. It doesn't feel like this new construction project. It's really going to give it a sense of history and just a story that I can't wait for the Beechams to see.
One more thing I got to show you. I've been lime washing this fireplace.
Okay, I'm scared.
Come check it out. It's an easy process. So the good news is I can stand here and do it all day. I mean, you got to wet down the brick.
Okay,
And you just take a
Brush.
paintbrush. Go to town. There's no real right or wrong way. It's kind of more art than science, you know? But looky here. After 2 or 3 coats, babe, I've gotten it to get this white. And I feel like that just bleaches it out.
wow.
If you're okay with that.
I don't know if I'm okay with it. So lime washing is a technique they do up in the Northeast a lot. I've seen it on some homes that have the more red, orange brick. I thought we could try it on the brown, tan, multi-wheat grain brick. It just didn't look great.
And the thicker you do it, this was 3 coats.
That's what I'm wondering.
So this was not easy.
Chip, that's one. At that point, then paint the house. You want to do
Said
3
that.
coats of lime wash on an exterior brick job, or do
No.
you want to paint it?
I want to paint it.
Yeah, no one's in the mood to put 4 coats of this stuff
I
all over
agree.
the entire house.
I agree.
Okay, I'm excited we get to paint the house. I feel like this is going to be a really fresh update for it. The fact that we're doing a whole new front porch, brand new roof, all new trim, to not paint the brick would almost feel like we just put a little bow on it.
I'm glad you stopped by, baby. I think we got it figured out.
Awesome.
All right.
Love those doors, Chip.
All right, babe.
I'll start picking out a paint color.
All right.
Okay.
See you later. Let's get this thing set up right. Still got to cut the hole. So the Beecham project is rocking and rolling. Finally got the exterior of the house painted. Flooring's going in, and today I'm finally wrapping up the last row of cabinets. Looks like $1 million ready to go. Hey, Joe. I was just calling you. Were your ears burning?
Nope.
Hunter, come help me with this thing. Stand right there. I'm going to show you this. Joe had this fabulous idea to kind of arch out the area right above the stove where the Vita-hood tied in. Ballpark, hypothetically.
Ballpark.
This is kind of what we're going to go for here. This is
Yes,
a template.
I love it.
Rough draft.
So I think the trim guys put trim up, so the trim goes away.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
But I love it.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's going to be sharp, babe.
I really love the way the kitchen's looking. I feel like that was my priority, just with how much Miss Beecham loves to cook. I really wanted the space to just be really wide open with that arch now. I just think it's a really pretty kitchen, and I think she's going to really love it. This is the tile. Easy. 3x6, brick pattern.
You want to go all the way around the
All
Vita
the
hood?
way
You
up.
want to just go up underneath and butt into the bottom?
All backsplash.
The whole wall. Got it. I'm on it. Let's go get this tile.
I've got it.
Nice work.
Looks good.
Everything's coming together. We obviously have countertops. We got backsplash. We've got some electrical finish out, but it feels like you're kind of on the downhill slope, and that's a good feeling.
2 brass lamps,
I got that.
2 lampshades.
Okay.
We are loading up the moving trucks and heading out to Mahia to finish the job.
We got to get this right because you can't make a second trip.
So the Beecham project is finally finished. All the interior paint is done. We added a brand new front door package and then finished it all off with new landscaping.
Man, this is no small undertaking, babe. This is a pile of goodies right here. All this is going to Beecham?
Yes.
Wow.
We're at our warehouse where a lot of our furniture is stored, and we are loading up the moving trucks and heading out to Mahia to finish the job. Chip, there's a folding table back here.
A lot of our projects are really tight from a radius standpoint, and we don't like to travel too far outside that bubble, but Mahia is just a little bit outside our comfort zone, so we got to get this right because you can't make a second trip.
2 brass lamps,
I got that.
2 lampshades.
Okay. Beecham's, I cannot wait for them to see this project. Can't wait for Joe to get after it, get her hands on it. So today, we are handing over the baton to my beautiful and lovely, talented wife,
What is this thing called?
Joanna Stevens-Gaines.
I got it. What is it called?
Croquet.
Croquet. I've got the croquet stick. Great, Chip. So if you
Okay.
could pile this up, I'm going to keep looking.
Keep pointing me in the right direction. I'll make sure it all gets where it's going.
Okay, there should be 8 dining chairs. Just put them along this back wall until Clint brings his table. And then the hutch goes in the dining room as well. I think what I love about this whole process is, in their minds, we are renovating a little bit of their kitchen and maybe a little bit of some of the back bedrooms. But what they don't know is that their sweet son stepped in and wanted to surprise them and go above and beyond. And so now we get to be a part of that surprise. And every part of this house has been renovated, it's updated, and ready for the Beechams to move into.
I hope you're ready for a really long table, Joanna.
Clint just brought by this amazing 9-foot table. I love the way it looks. You know, every now and then we go back and forth on stain colors. I feel like the stain, I think he nailed it with that, but just the style of table really fits the house.
Yeah,
Love the legs. I
that's it.
love how
Big
thick
chunky
they
yard.
are.
There you go. That's what you
And
wanted.
you and I were a little nervous about them being a little too big, but I feel like
No,
this
the length makes it work.
is perfect.
And it's a beautiful house. Seriously.
Thank
I love
you.
It. Right here. Put it there. That was solid.
Have a good drive home.
I'm going to go listen to some music.
Okay,
See ya.
bye. You know, the whole reason the Beechams decided to move is because their family is growing. And so I thought it was really important to give them a big dining room table so that all the grandchildren could fit, the future grandchildren. I think it's really a special piece for the Beechams. So tonight is going to be a later night. You know, Mahia is a little further outside of Waco, and I wanted Chip and the kids to get a good night's sleep. So Chip decided to take them out to eat. He's taking them home, putting them to bed. I'm going to try to push through tonight and get home quick.
are, back in beautiful Mahia, Texas. Y'all have been here the whole time, though. I guess I'm the one that's back in beautiful Mahia, Texas.
That's right.
Well, I want to take you down memory lane. So obviously y'all were with us. We went and toured some properties here in Mahia. You guys ended up selecting the Mahia Major. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, built in 1977, just over 2,200 square feet. Now you bought this thing for $130,000, and y'all had about a $30,000 budget to do the improvements on. And so you're all in this property for $160,000, but Kelvin Jr. was kind enough to contribute to the budget, and your $30,000 budget became a $130,000 budget.
I sure appreciate my son.
Sweet Kelvin. We sat
Kelvin
there
turned out all right,
in the
didn't he?
design meeting, and he was cute, saying, "No, I want that." I mean, he knew what he wanted for his
Sure.
mama.
That's right. That's good.
All right.
That's good.
Amen. Well, y'all ready to check this thing out?
Let's go.
You guys stay put. We're going to pull this apart, and let's see what happens.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Mr. and Mrs. Beecham, are y'all ready to see your fixer-upper?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Man. Ain't that something?
Mrs. Beecham, are y'all ready to see your fixer-upper?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Man. Ain't that something? That is something.
Is it a good cry, Miss Beecham? Okay. We wanted to bring a little life to it. We felt like it looked a little dark, and so what we ended up doing was just lightening up the brick a bit, changing the trim from a dark red to white. If you can see on the roof line, we pulled out that whole front porch. New shutters
yeah.
and all new landscape.
Goodness.
And again, simple things were expanded because of the contribution that Kelvin Jr. made, and that's a big deal.
I sure appreciate my son.
Okay, let's
Are you
go
ready?
inside and cool off a little bit.
Okay.
After y'all.
All righty.
Oh my God.
Welcome home, guys.
This is our home.
This is your home.
Oh my God, this cannot be happening.
Do you like the color, Miss Beecham? The
love
overall
it.
feel? You like it?
Yes.
Okay. We added these built-ins for y'all because I knew that the TV, watching football was a big deal, and I wanted to make sure that it felt like it was part of the room. And sweet Kelvin Jr. was talking about my mom likes to display all of our trophies, all of our pictures, so
Yes.
wanted to give you a lot of built-in options.
Y'all did a fantastic job.
This is mind-boggling.
I want to show you your kitchen. I know you like to cook.
Okay?
I'm
Let's
ready.
go check it out. If she faints, you be on one side, I'll be on the other.
Did I say Nana's? What does that say?
Nana's kitchen. They said they call you Nana. She saw it.
Nana's
So
kitchen.
So even though, we eliminated a lot of the uppers, we gave you a lot more storage down here and in your pantry. So hopefully now you just feel like you've got a lot more space. So look, you've got these 2 pantries on either side for storage.
2 pantries.
2. You get 2. So Chip and I were tooting around in Mahia, and they were having an estate sale
Yeah, it was fun.
downtown at one of these beautiful old
One of those
homes.
beautiful old stately houses,
And
yeah.
we found these 2 doors at that estate sale, and so I knew because we found them here, we wanted to plug them in your kitchen. So these are kind of history to your own little town.
Yeah.
So now it's all opened up. You've got all this space to work with here, put all your cookbooks, your little knickknacks up here, but this is a pot filler. It's women get real excited about pot fillers.
Oh, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
So fun. Do you like it, Miss Beecham?
I do.
Okay.
I really do like it.
You ready to see your dining room? I know one of the biggest issues was seating, so now you've got people that can sit here. And then you've got this dining table. Our friend Clint actually built this for y'all, so this is a gift just to
Oh my
kind of
goodness.
say welcome home.
Thank you.
Like us, he was hopeful that you guys would have that thing just packed full of family here before too long.
Thanksgiving, it would definitely be packed.
So the last room that we wanted to show you guys is your master suite.
Oh,
You ready to see it?
Ready to see?
yeah. I may
Let's
just
go.
jump on the bed so I can jump
You
on the
can.
bed.
You can jump on the bed.
Hot diggity dog. Oh my goodness.
Move in ready, guys. As you can see, we did all new baseboards, all new windows, new trim.
Yeah, y'all sure did.
I want to see you jump around on that thing.
So fun.
Beautiful.
Y'all doing some work. Wow. Y'all doing some work.
Well, that means a lot. Well, let's go back out to that beautiful front porch and let's relax and let's watch some of your neighbors drive by.
Oh my God.
All right.
What do y'all think?
You guys are amazing. You just absolutely blew our minds.
Wow.
Everything that we've asked for, everything.
Couldn't have done it without sweet Kelvin Jr.
No doubt.
So fun getting to work with him on this.
I'm so thankful. I'm just so grateful and so humble.
Well, this was a fun project to be a part of. I want to be the first to welcome you home and tell you that we really hope you live here happily ever after.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Chief Prime Steak.
So what's your favorite part of the house?
Front porch.
We just love the front porch. Sitting around the table with family was
Fantastic.
fantastic. There just seemed a little bit more space than we had when we were at our other home.
Being in a new house, enjoying the family, I can't complain about that. It feels great.